is Courtney and welcome to my channel. I am Courtney and today I have my wonderful husband with me. Tell me your name, baby.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie, yes. It's me, Eddie.
Eddie, yes. Okay, so
yeah.
Today, thank you so much. If this is your first time watching, thank you. If you're always watching, you're a regular subscriber, thank you so much for joining again. So as you know, on this channel, we talk about positive love. And as you can see, I have my positive love earrings. And we have positive love, positive vibe, positive energy. We want to always bring that on this channel. So before we get started, I want to kind of put my plugs in. If you're looking to make extra income, please to go to
IamKourtney.com.
Thank you. IamKourtney.com. Ooh, you did good. Yeah. And if you're looking just to book group travel, then go to
Courtney Nicole.
No. www.yourtravelchick.com. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay, baby.
Yeah. You got some addresses.
Addresses? Okay.
Address.
Okay.
Okay.
So as we get started today, I kind of didn't tell my husband what we're going to talk about on this topic because he's so passionate about it. So I wanted him to bring that same passionate energy on this station as we talk about cheating.
What?
Yeah, cheating. So I don't know if you guys watch Love and Marriage in Huntsville. My husband is totally not a fan of that show, but I do watch it. I always want to support because we are in Alabama and they are in Alabama. So I want to support them. And so I just want to talk about a particular couple on the show. And their name is Martell Holt and Melody Holt. And so right now, my husband has watched in and out a little bit here and there. As you know, they are in a marriage debacle, so to speak, because he has been cheating in the past. Supposedly still in the past, but I don't know. I tend to think it's still in the present. Okay, that's just my opinion.
Why is that?
It's just his attitude. Like, to me, if you're caught cheating or, you know, you say you've changed, then your whole vibe should be different. You shouldn't still have this arrogancy about yourself.
Maybe you're just an arrogant guy.
No, you haven't watched him.
Yeah, I haven't watched that show.
Yeah, like, you know, and so me and my husband had this conversation earlier today, and his thing was that, I'll let you tell it. So why do you think that men cheat and should men cheat? I know that sounds ridiculous to say, but, you know, you're a man.
Of course, nobody should cheat. That's a given. You asked the question, why men cheat? First of all, you know, when you got women nowadays don't mind being a side piece, it makes it easier for them. So. Okay,
so if women were not side pieces, and I mean, now some people women are side pieces by default, like they don't know it.
Yeah,
that's you know what I'm saying. They don't know it.
Some women,
some of them, some of them want to be side pieces. So if we didn't have side pieces, then can we say that there would be cheating? I mean, if men were upfront and honest about, hey, I got somebody, you know, whatever. So, but because if a woman found out, I know if I found out that, you know, he was married or had a girlfriend, I wouldn't want to be the second fiddle.
Right.
Yeah. So if women wouldn't play the second fiddle, be the second fiddle, then we wouldn't have cheating, right? I don't know what men will do, but, you know, maybe they'll go to the prostitutes. Well,
it's still cheating.
It's still cheating, but, you know, everybody know what they're doing.
All I'm saying is this.
No feelings involved.
You know, like I said once before, why get in a relationship or marriage when you want to cheat? Just tell a woman what you want. You say, hey, I just want to be friends. I want to see other women. I'm just letting you know you're not the only one. And, you know, it make life so much easier for everybody. Right.
So, but then again, like on Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you haven't watched it, I'm just putting that plug in there to watch it and see what you think about it. But on Love and Marriage Huntsville, he cheated on his wife, and they've been married for 10 years. And I think maybe he cheated maybe within a year ago and or more. And he had a girlfriend, not a side chick. They don't say side chick. He had a girlfriend, a whole girlfriend for a whole year. His wife didn't know about it. She found out about it later, but he called her. And then I found out on this past episode, it was for 2 years that he had a whole girlfriend.
So, what's the difference between a girlfriend on the side and a side piece?
And you married?
Yeah, what's the difference?
There's no difference.
That's what I'm saying. You saying.
Okay, let me say it like this. When I said you had a whole girlfriend, people normally call side pieces because they just going to the side to get a piece. Like, they're not fully invested. They're not fully involved. Most of them aren't fully invested and involved. And, you know, there's just somebody you go to.
Were you saying he was in love with this girlfriend?
I think so.
Okay.
If you with somebody for 2 years, you know, and you call them a girlfriend, then to me, there is emotions and feelings involved. It's not just somebody that you just go and hit every now and then.
That's right. Side piece is when you want to, like, okay, you want to just have a little fun, right?
Yeah, you want a piece of something. The piece, that's all it is.
But having a girlfriend
that's a
on
title.
the side.
That's a title.
There's feelings involved. There's caring involved.
Yep, that's a title. And she even said on the show that she feel like he still defends her because when the girl called his phone, and she answered it, she said, put him on the phone. And then he never did say, hey, don't talk to my wife like that. That's what she feels like he's really defending her. You know, so
you got some feelings for her, apparently.
And that's when you have to be careful when you're cheating because feelings do get involved. Like, you know, yeah, that can go whole.
Well, I still don't believe that you can love two people at the same time. I don't believe in that. Okay.
I don't either.
So if he has feeling and he's in love with this girlfriend, that tells me he's going through the motions with the marriage.
I think so too. So. Because he said, you seen on that, I did show you that episode where he was like, you know, in the Bible days they had concubines and all that stuff.
I do agree with that. Back in the day.
That's back in the day.
They had concubine. Yeah, that's part of that. Concubines. Okay, yeah. Back in the day they had concubines. Okay, and how many? Like they had like 50, hundreds of them.
Well, you know, Solomon had like, if I'm not mistaken, 15 to 2,000.
But someone had wives too, multiple
maybe 600
wives.
or something. Yeah,
right.
Up to 1,000. Yeah, wives and concubines.
Right. So my thing is this:
you can't even sleep with one a day in a year. So
my thing is this: what's the difference? What's the difference between back then and now?
Yeah, because God made it a law. Like, come on now, let's read the Bible. God made it a law. They don't stone. They stone back then. They don't stone now. Okay, if we want to go to concubines, let's go to the stoning.
So basically, having a side piece and a side chick has been there since the beginning of time.
Yeah,
okay?
the spirit, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
so so it's probably
men feel like some men, not all, feel like.
So it's in man or us men nature in our DNA.
Not yours.
I'm just saying in general, in man's DNA.
Some men
to have multiple women because it's been going on since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
So I guess it's our bloodline.
Yeah, it may be that, but that's something that can be controlled. It's a lot of stuff that's in our bloodline, like sugar diabetes and high blood pressure, all that stuff, but it don't mean it falls down to you.
Yes, I agree. It can be controlled. You just have to have a strong will and be strong-minded to control it.
Now, let's go back to why he said on there why he cheated.
Why did he cheat?
He said she wasn't cooking.
Okay. Well,
he said she wasn't cooking and she didn't have time to talk to him because she was running their empire. Lame, and mundane.
Do I agree with cheating? No. But in a way, I kind of see his point. When you don't have time for your man or your spouse, you open the door.
Can I stop you?
What?
Ooh, your hands cold. Can I stop you?
What?
Okay, we're gonna talk. I understand what you're finna say, but on this particular show, that's not the case because she was running around working the business because he had her doing things, which she feels like that was his reasoning for having her doing things so he can go do what he wanted to do. Why they say why the
so
away, the mouse
basically
play?
he planned it this
she felt like
so
that.
she can be preoccupied
Right.
while he go out there and do his dirt.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
That was kind of a little smart move. I'm just saying, yeah. But I do understand what you're saying. You have to make time for your spouse. You can't be running in the streets or doing this and doing that and not making time for your spouse. Even if we like what we're doing, we're trying to build an empire. I may be doing my own thing. You may be doing your own thing. We do things and we come together and collab on things. But still, we still have to make time for each other. Thank God that our children are grown. Hallelujah. And so that we can focus on ourselves. So, focus on our marriage and individually,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Fair point.
So as you were saying earlier, let's talk about that passion that you had earlier, because I would wish that we had this going on when you had that passion earlier. Just try to hone that in and revamp that.
What passion did I have?
That passion that you were saying you don't understand why men get married and cheat. Like, if you don't want to be committed to that one woman, why get married? Because you're putting let me share this with you. Coming from a woman that was once cheated on, not by him, never will I be, but in my past, when you cheat, and I'm talking to men and women because it's not just men that cheat, right?
Right.
So when you cheat, not just men, but women as well, when you cheat, you're not just affecting your spouse, the person that you're cheating on. You're affecting the children. You're affecting the parents. You are affecting everybody around you, because when you cheat, it's affecting everybody else. You agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's one thing you have to think about. Like, you can't be in that selfish mode to just think, okay, this is just about me. It's only going to affect me and nobody else is going to get hurt.
But most cheaters, that's what they are. They're selfish.
And don't think that you keeping that secret. I promise you, the things that you do, somebody's going to find out.
What you do in the dark will come out in the light.
In the light. Hallelujah.
It might not be soon, but it will most definitely be later. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Always. And what I think people do is they get caught up in the moment. And they don't realize they know what they're doing, but they don't actually realize what they're doing. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie Temptation by
Never seen it.
Yeah, Tyler Perry. And so, yeah. Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
I know you don't like Tyler Perry movies, but so in that movie, if you haven't seen it, just watch it. It just shows how subtle the devil can be. And he just kind of creeps in, and he'll get you at your weakest and vulnerable moment. And then, of course, the door is open to where, you're going to allow him in. Some people, and then next thing you know, you caught up. So you just have to be careful, because people can easily get caught up and not even realize that, like, oh, what just happened? What happened? Next thing you know, you're taking off clothes and yada, 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 yada.
Your weakness, he comes at you with money.
That's it.
If women is your weakness, he come at you with women.
That's it.
If material things is your weakness, he comes at you with material things.
That's it.
So that's what he uses to come at people. He comes at you. He throws what you like, your biggest desires, and he comes at you and uses it against you.
Yep.
So, and a lot of men, their biggest desire, the biggest want, is women. And a lot of guys just weak when it comes to women. So when they see a woman, their flesh get tempted, and if you're not strong enough, the enemy is going to use that against you, and especially if you're a married man. That's why most marriages end in divorce, because one person is not strong enough. Okay, it's not just men; it could be women. Most women, their weakness is finances and money.
Well, that's what I wanted to say. On the situation as far as cheating. I know my husband had this passionate conversation this morning about it, and so I was like, we need to be on camera with this, but he was heated, just about, somebody else's situation, but yeah, so all I can say is don't cheat. That would be my number one advice. And if you're not happy in your marriage, then talk to your spouse, right? And get marriage counseling.
Yeah, like I said,
because you got to think you got married for a reason, right?
It was something there for you to get married for.
Even though I do know that sometimes people get married for the wrong reason. Point blank and period.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, they get married for the wrong reasons, and when things just don't go right, then they just call it quits.
Well, like I said, if you want to cheat, or if you feel like you have to cheat, don't get married. Just be single.
Yeah.
Play the field. Just tell the women, hey, I just want to be, a friend, and I have.
Just tell me you're ready to settle down.
Yeah, just tell them you're not ready to settle down. Just tell them the truth. You're out there having fun.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense sucking people into a situation that's going to turn out bad.
All right.
So just tell people the truth. Now, back in the day, I'm the type of person, I just tell people straight up, hey, I just want friends, nothing serious, and that was that.
You said that back in the day?
Yeah. Yeah, I said that back in the day. I wasn't looking for no relationship. I wasn't saying I want to be your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I said, I just tell people.
You didn't say girlfriend.
You
just said you don't want to be the boyfriend, but you can't be the girlfriend.
I'm just saying, I didn't want no relationship, basically.
Right.
I just told them I didn't want a relationship. I just want to be friends. I want to hang out. And that was that. And I did tell people and told women straight up, yeah, I do have more female friends, and
some of them received it,
yeah,
right?
they received it, they respected it, and they understood it.
Yeah.
So no issues.
Yeah.
Now, you do run into a situation that a woman said, well, yeah, I understand you got female friends, but I'm going to be the one. Watch, I'm going to work my way up and be the one.
She said that to you?
No, that's what they be thinking.
Okay.
They be thinking that way. And that's when situations and
then she started catching feelings.
Right, catching feelings, and that's when you get caught up, and then you turn around, you got the police at your door. You know what I'm saying? So, but most likely, just like I said, just tell women, if you're a female, tell the guy you're not looking for nothing serious right now. You're just out there having fun.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. So I wanted to come over here and talk about that. Cheating. Don't do it. What would be your recommendation? I guess you already gave your recommendation. So
recommendation what?
Recommendation. You already said it, so I edit this part. But so I'm gonna edit that what you do in your head and your nose. But I ain't got that much battery. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So okay, let me go back because I was looking at time. Okay, so yeah, you got anything else to say on that note?
No, No.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying what I had to say.
All right. So, pretty much our words to you.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat. That's it. And if you're feeling those urges, talk to your significant other, your spouse, and, have a come to Jesus meeting or moment. Because I don't care what your spouse is doing or not doing. There's still no reason for you to cheat.
It's all about communication.
Yes, baby.
Talk,
so good.
talk.
Yep.
Talk to one another.
No fuss.
Yeah, no screaming, no throwing pots and pans at one another. Just talk. Just tell your spouse, hey, we got some issues we need to work out, and here's what I think about it. Just talk. It's all about communication. Once you get that good communication going, 99.9% of the time, the problems get worked out.
Yeah. All right. So on that note, then we're gonna say bye-bye. If you notice, we're wearing our hubby and our wifey shirt. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I so much appreciate you. Because if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't have a channel. So I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video. On that note, we're gonna say bye. Go with God and let God go with you. Tell them bye, baby.
Deuces.
Bye.